State at 1-8 Northwestern. Tanner the Goat, thank you for the follow, dude. I do like that. Although I do not like losing, so... Or I don't like losing the way we have been the last couple of weeks. So Northwestern's 1-8, so we got... Alright, we got Northwestern. Game number 10 of the year. Northwestern. We're definitely out of the championship conversation at this point, though, guys. I hate to say it, but it's true. We're bad. Well, we're not bad. We're just not national championship worthy. USF is at 9-0. Oklahoma, number 2. Clemson, Texas, A&M, UCLA, LSU, Navy, Florida State, Stanford, Auburn, Arkansas, Ohio State, Minnesota State. Iowa's got to be right behind us. Iowa's only jumped up 3 spots. Minnesota didn't even jump us. That's crazy. Penn State's right behind us. Georgia dropped. Illinois, Connecticut, Iowa, Michigan State, Wisconsin, and Alabama. Award finalists. I don't think we got anybody in there for anything. We have not been good. Oh, we do have Kenneth Nelson up for the Bednarik Award, and same with Matt. Even for our terrible, terrible defense. Nagurski, we got Johnson and Watson. Again, our defense is terrible, so we don't even deserve these. Violet Nakuf, we got Alex Sanders at top of the list. He's got over 1,000 yards receiving. That's something. Jonathan Henry for the Mackey Award. He's almost got 1,000 yards himself, too. Lombardi, it goes to Watson and Johnson in the top 5. Ronald Brown. Alright, hey, Tanner, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming back, I should say. At least we have some players that are up for some awards. Conference standings. I think we dropped down to 3rd in the Big Ten. Yeah, we did. Minnesota's 4-2. We're 4-2, but they got the tiebreaker. Tanner's your real name? Alright. Got you. Man, what is going on, though? Illinois is 7-2, and they're 4-2 in the Big Ten. Been watching since UAB. Man, that's a long time. That's a long time, man. Northwestern, if we don't beat Northwestern, I don't know what to tell me. I don't know what to say, man. If we can't beat Northwestern, we got some serious problems. Wisconsin, we beat Wisconsin, and then we just kind of have fallen apart since. I mean, Washington has been balling out, but man, 2 losses in a row like that. And then it's not like our defense was playing absolutely awful. Can I restart that series? I wish I could, man, but I mean, I kind of once that series happened, I mean, it happened for a reason. So there's no way I can actually replicate that series. I still can't believe I beat number 2 Oklahoma, and I'm like, oh, maybe we have something. And then all of a sudden, we had a good streak going, barely escaped Wisconsin, barely escaped Nebraska, barely escaped Southern Miss and Oklahoma. And those games could have easily been flipped. Well, actually, I think the Wisconsin one we had kind of in hand the entire time. And they don't. I remember that. So let's see how good Northwestern is. They haven't won a game since Michigan. Yeah, Justin Kelly was really good. He was the best quarterback I've ever played with in any series ever. He was the GOAT. He was the GOAT. All right, let's take on Northwestern. We should win this game. If we don't win this game, I'm going to quit the series. The series is over if we lose to Northwestern. Northwestern's bad. Okay? They're bad. Do they have purple pants? No, they don't. They're lame. All right. Let's not have a repeat episode of last game. Last game was in the past. In the past. We gotta let that game go. Right now, Akron would be a good team for anybody to start. Northwestern, Rutgers, Tennessee. Not a fan of Tennessee, honestly. I kind of don't like them. Man, we're 124th against the pass. And we're 126th in overall defense. Oh my sweet Jesus. 111th in points allowed. They're 116th. But their offense is just as bad, too. So I guess that's not so bad. They can't pass the ball worth a dang, but, you know, they're going to probably have a field day against us. We got to win this game. Oh, wait, we got to mark it as 7-2. There we go, 7-2. All right. Oh, my goodness. Ryan Field. Yeah, I don't like Tennessee either. I hate Tennessee. It's because their fan base annoys me. That's why. Okay, let's start it off right. No turnovers today, guys. We got to keep a clean game. If we have a clean game, we're going to win. Like, that's pretty obvious. Yeah, but I mean that's like conference. That's like a conference thing. Like a good UAB team is could probably like they still can't beat a mid-level tiered SEC team. You know. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh my God, yes. Here we go. Or at least that's the expectation, at least. Is that a team like UAB shouldn't be able to beat like an Arkansas or like a Vanderbilt or like an old Kentucky team where they were really bad. But uh-oh. I see a Jonathan Henry wide open. There we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Now we're in business. We are in business. Oh, Sanders, what a grab. First and goal. There we go, baby.
That makes it first and goal.
3 for 3 on the first drive. Come here. Come blitz. I promise you're going to love it. Oh, what a read. I'm out for blood today, y'all. It ain't even funny. There's gonna be a bloodbath. I did not mess around that drive. I'm out for blood. All right. Whew. Man, oh man. Let's see how bad this Northwestern offense actually is. Like, do we have a good matchup against them? I guess that's ultimately what I'm looking for. And it looks like here, we'll see. They like the pass, maybe. What is this? What was that? The story of a 1-9 football team, or a 1-8 football team. What was that play? Okay, come on, guys. We can't be giving up that. At least they go down when I tell them to. when I try to make a tackle attempt, they go down. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want this missed tackle nonsense that happened last game. Second and 1. We're about to get into a shootout with Northwestern. I can sense it. Please do another screen. Please attempt a screen pass. We just get gashed. Not many teams run the ball the way they do. Like, the reason why we're so good at, like, statistically at stopping in the run game is because not many teams run the ball on us. Holy crap, you got burned. Absolutely burned. Oh my god, he missed him. And we're giving up broken tackles again. Go figure. Does anybody have any ideas of how to stop this or something? My defense has just been atrocious. Can't stop a bloody nose. Like, we just gave up 5 for 5 to a team that's near dead last in the passing game. We made it look easy for them. Here's a free touchdown. I'm open to suggestions, man, because this defense is awful. Oh, come on. That should have never tackled. I'm surprised your team can spell defense at this point. Probably. They probably are like sitting there like, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, we got a couple. I mean, it wasn't ideal, but we got it. That blitz was coming in pretty hard. You got any suggestions on how to make my defense better, Tanner? I'm down for anything at this point. I'm not worried about the offense. The offense will do its thing. We're still going to put up points. I just need a stop. I need to make a consistent stop with this defense. I don't want to get into a shootout with freaking Northwestern of all teams. My defense can't make a stop. We gave up an early touchdown, 5 for 5 passing to Northwestern. My defense sucks. It flat out sucks. I'm not about to go down to a team that's 1-8. That's just not happening. That's not my vocabulary. All right, first down. Get out. Big gain. Big gain. I forget there's one skill tree that you can use to recruit everyone, but the thing is that this series has recruiting restrictions. So like I can't recruit higher than a 1-star. Yeah, defense isn't necessarily the best, but like, I mean, I expect a little bit more out of my defense than to just be a bloody nose all the time. Oh, Jesus, he read that. How did he, was it, that had to have been his zone. There's no way he gets that. He ran all the way, halfway across the field to make that play. That's insane. And he had it in his hands and dropped it. Amazing. Why don't we have our best players there on that 3rd down play? Like, I thought that was pretty apparent that we should have our best players out at 3rd down situations. Nailed it. From 38.
The Mavericks are lined up for the kickoff. Clock's back to return. The kickoff is down for a touchback.
When I play defense, gets like 24 points, but offense gets like 50. I kind of play like that. So you play kind of opportunistically. I mean, that's pretty much what I've been, but I haven't gotten a turnover, and like, I haven't gotten a turnover that benefits me in ways of points in like a couple of weeks, and that should have been, if I would have read that better, that would have been intercepted.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is how much I'm struggling right now, actually. I need to figure out the feature back. Do it again. Oh, I'm usually pretty good at keeping the turnovers at a minimum. That's the thing. I'm usually really good at keeping the turnovers low. Oh my God, why are we doing this to ourselves? This is absolutely awful. What is this offense right? What is this defense right now? What is this offense? Like, we're making Northwestern look like Oklahoma right now. And we're not even defending the screen passes the right way. It's gotten to that point where like screen passes have become difficult because I don't know how to stop them. I don't know how to stop them on any other attack that they're trying to do. There we go. Crying out loud. I know. That's infuriating. When you're about to get a sack and they take off for a run. And I'm like, no, why do you do that? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? We're up 10-7, though, so I guess it's something. We got to turn this around, though. We got to make Northwestern feel the pressure, you know? Come on, do another screen pass. Come on. You know you want to. That works, too. That works, too. That works. Or maybe I'm just overanalyzing everything. Something. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing. 10-10. Ooh. Come on, Illinois. I need Illinois to win this game. I need Illinois to win this game. I really do. And I also need Iowa to lose, too. I want that Big Ten championship. Even if we have to play Ohio State and get our butts kicked, I'd rather have that experience of playing in the Big Ten championship. I'd rather play the Big Ten championship and get my butt kicked by Ohio State. There we go. Good run. Good run. What's up, Kobe? Welcome back.
Bring up 2nd and 3.
Oh, there we go. Tolbert with a big carry.
With the carry. Call it a gain of 13 yards. First down.
That was awesome. Up the gut again. Gotta gain a couple.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
What's with the whole YouTube situation? So YouTube is becoming more of like they violated COPPA, and now YouTube is basically saying if you're in the realm of making content for children, you can't make money. If you're in the business of making content that is appealing to children, you cannot make money. So that's why I switched to over here. Which makes a lot of sense for me.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
You know, because it's not that I'm in it for the money, but if I'm going to put my time and effort into something, seeing some monetary value into my content would make a whole lot of sense for me to do it. It is dumb. So, like, if you put your content as made for children, you lose, like, literally all the things that you made your YouTube channel successful. You're not allowed to have comments on your videos. You're not allowed to have a community tab on your videos. It's all messed up. You can't, like, make money because your ad revenue's down the drain. It's all screwed up, man. And to be fair, too, like, I have seen I've seen quite a bit of a decline as far as what YouTube has, you know, what I've done on YouTube over the past, you know, few months, and I feel like I just don't have the joy in it. I'd rather be doing something like this where I enjoy my time. Yeah, notifications are removed. Yeah, and people are like, and no disrespect to Purim at all. Like, he has his own opinion, but I don't agree with it. I don't have to agree with it per se, but I think I don't think he's very knowledgeable on the situation right now. I mean, he's kind of busy doing his own thing over here while he's here in the United States, and that's totally cool. No disrespect to him at all. I love the dude, but there's a lot that's not being said. They're gonna demonetize, like, oh, I can't even, like, it's not what you say in the videos. It's not what you say, it's the subject matter. So what is behind me on the screen versus what I say on camera. That what I say does not matter. What is behind me, what I'm playing, what the subject matter is, that is the vocal point that they're looking for. That's what it's all about.
Simmons back to return.
They don't care about your F-bombs. They care about the visual appeal to children.
Simmons runs it back. Kickoff return 22 yards.
So if you played, let's say you played a game like Call of Duty, right? You're fine because it's a rated M game. Does the game appeal to children? Probably, but they can't advertise that to children, obviously, because it's a rated M game, which means it's for 17 or up. A game like Pokemon, for example, is a game that's rated E for everyone. Well, guess what the E stands for? It's for everyone, so it means it appeals to children. A game like NCAA Football is another one of those examples. It appeals to children. So in the gaming landscape of things, it kind of puts everything in a weird situation. Like, where does the category fall as far as where does our appeal go? Where does our and the thing about it is with Twitch, people will say, okay, I'm gonna take a time out here. Well, not take a time out here personally. Like, I'm gonna kind of explain it here, so I can keep focused on this third down. My thing about it is that with a game like this, like you can have the T rated games, you can have the M rated games, rated E games, like Madden and NCAA. They fall into that appeals to children thing, and so it kind of leaves us in this gray area of, well, we're not trying to make content appealing to children. And then the thing with Twitch is, my point that I was going to drive home was that if you've ever loaded up a video on Twitch and you don't have ad blocker on, by the way, you should have ad blocker off if you want, people like me to make money on this platform. Because if you don't have ads on, if you have your ad blocker turned off, and if you see an ad, that ad revenue goes to me. A part of it anyway. So, and if you've ever seen a Twitch ad, you probably see it for things like the new Crash Bandicoot racing game or something. Or something it's not a targeted ad. It's not an ad that appeals to you. If you've ever noticed that at all. You may not have. But if I go on YouTube and I play a video with the ads rolled, it's gonna show me something that I generally like. Like, I'm a big golfer. So I like to, it'll show me a golf ad. It doesn't do that on Twitch. That's why Twitch doesn't have to, COPPA doesn't apply to Twitch, because it doesn't do targeted ads at anyone. Anyone. That's where Twitch wins. See, that's where they get you. You gotta watch. I mean, that's something I picked up on. As I'm discovering COPPA more, and it was something that I was like, more like, back when COPPA wasn't a thing. It wasn't something I really paid attention to. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, whatever, no big deal. But like, now that I've noticed it, now that it's taken effect, I've started to pay attention to the ads that are being played back to me on both platforms. And that's what I've came to the conclusion to, because I'm not interested in Crash Bandicoot. Why would I want to play that game? Why would I want to do that? Because I'm not a Crash Bandicoot fan. But it's because it's preventing that targeted ad issue that YouTube's running into. And so that's why Twitch doesn't appeal to children. And they ban people for anybody who's 13 and under. Or 12 and under, actually. If you're not at the age of 13, guess what? Your Twitch account's going to get banned if they find out that you're under 13. So, just, if anybody is in here under 13, that's your warning. Like, I'm not saying that you can't watch my content, but be aware, Twitch might come after you if they find out. So they don't tolerate it. Just a little rant. That's all I gotta say. And as I give up a touchdown to Northwestern too. Because my Google account is 10 or 12. I turned 13 a month ago. Good. That way Twitch doesn't have to ban you. Oh. So I would hate to see the fact that you are of age and then you still get punished. Because targeted ads are meant for people who are of the age of 13 or up. Because you have to have an account with that. You have to have an email address or an account to get those targeted ads. I hope I explained that thoroughly for you guys. Like, if I miss anything, just let me know. Like, I'll be more than happy to kind of break it down a little bit easier for you guys. 'Cause I know it's kind of a difficult concept for some people.
24-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Probably not. I probably will never upload to YouTube again. To be honest.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly why I'm coming over to Twitch once I wrap up my first season of my walk-on Dynasty over on YouTube. I mean, I kind of did this over in the middle of the season for MSU, so I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, John, I mean, do it. Like, oh, broken tackle, let's go, touchdown. My man, John Tolbert. So honestly, John, what you should do is like, kind of, I had this idea, but then I was like, nah, fuck it. But my first initial thought was to just do it on Twitch and then download the highlights of the stream and then say, hey guys, this is a highlights stream. I'm going to slowly phase this out. If you guys want to watch the full thing, come over on Twitch and with me and watch it. So start slowly phasing things out. Kind of like a diet. When you want to slowly phase out your bad habits on your diet, like you want to stop drinking pop, or if you wanted to, eat healthier, you don't just quit cold turkey. You got to kind of phase things out. So start slowly implementing your things over here, and start doing your dynasties over here, like today even. If you were gonna stream today, just do it today, and then if people wanted to watch the highlights over on YouTube, they can do that. Yeah, honestly, if you're trying to go on YouTube and make some money, I would highly suggest not. I would strongly I'm strongly against it, actually. You're not going to make money on the platform anymore. If your goal is to be a famous YouTuber, I hate saying that too, because I did that platform for 8 years. And it breaks my heart to see that happen. But it is the reality of it's the reality that we have to deal with. That almost got intercepted. Alright, we're up at halftime, 24-17. Okay, that works. Fortnite is it T or E? Or is it E10? Is Fortnite 10? E10? Fortnite. I've never actually played Fortnite. It's actually rated, yeah, it's rated T, okay. So, if you upload a game like Fortnite, you're okay, I would think. But I don't want to say you're kind of too young to get a lawyer or consult a lawyer. And I'm not a lawyer, so don't take my thing as legal advice, but definitely look into like people who are knowingly around the situation, because Fortnite's one of those games where it's like, yes, it's rated T, but it's one of those games that's definitely appealing to kids, because everybody loves Fortnite. I mean, I don't want to give advice to a 13-year-old to consult a lawyer. That would be kind of silly. And I'm definitely not a lawyer myself, so if I was a lawyer, I definitely wouldn't be doing this. Fortnite, yeah, it's not appealing to me. I don't know why. I like shooters. I just don't like Fortnite. I like Apex Legends. I liked PUBG. I liked the old Call of Duty. But other than that, not really much of anything. Oh, he's out of bounds. Cool. Yes. What do you think about Mixer? It's definitely a good competitor. It's definitely like I definitely don't have any bad feelings about Mixer. I've definitely looked into it before. It's just I think I like Twitch more because my family, well, not my actual family, but like the people that I support are all on Twitch. Every creator that I support is on Twitch. And even then, I get to watch Thursday Night Football games on Twitch. How cool is that? Like, that's fucking dope. I was watching the Colts-Texans game last night on Twitch, and I was like, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
You have to make big money on Mixer? Do you really? Oh, Jesus, that was an awful pass. Ninja big? Oh, man. I ain't ninja big. Obviously. I only have 300 followers on this platform. I ain't shit. Get the first. There we go. Mixer's like Twitch, except like it's a competitor to Twitch. That's all I can really say about it. I mean, I like Twitch more because it's more friendly towards smaller creators. At least in my personal opinion. Twitch is all about the smaller creator, and that's what I love about it. Better than I can do. I mean, that's arbitrary. I mean, you could be the next, like, if you worked hard enough, you probably could be the next ninja. You never know, man. For me, I just do this because it's fun. I don't do it, like, I want to have fun on the platform, but I also don't want to be fined $42,000. That's why I do it. That's why I do this as like a side hobby, you know? Another first down. There we go. See, this is the kind of game I'm looking for.
First down.
I think you should honestly give up your channel to one of your fans if you... I don't want to keep it going. There's no point in having me give it up to somebody because it's the brand. I am Sim with Vengeance. You know? There's no one else that's going to be me. I might as well just keep the channel privatized, like the videos of it privatized, and kind of rebrand myself towards that brand of content creating. Because there's no one else that's gonna be me. I'm not saying that to be narcissistic, but there's only one of me. It's not like I run this channel with somebody else. I run it just for me. It's definitely not because I'm narcissistic. I don't have a huge ego. I would like to think I don't anyway. There we go, first down. Man, we're running the ball pretty well this game. We weren't doing that much last game, but we're doing it pretty well today. Then again, it's Northwestern, so I guess I can't be too surprised. See, I can't do Fortnite. Me, personally, I can't play Fortnite. I'm just not into it. Like I said, I'm not into Fortnite. It's not my type of game. Put your head down. Oh, baby, touchdown. Yes. Flex on him. Flex on him, big guy. I have done Apex. The only reason I played it, I only played it with my roommates, and we do streams. We both, like, my roommate and I do streams together, like we used to. We used to stream together, and that would be the game that we would play together. But Apex is also one of those games, kind of like Fortnite. If you fall out of the loop for even like a second, you're already behind and you're not going to enjoy the game. Because again, it's like you're constantly trying to update yourself on what's good and what's not, and it's just, it is kind of a hassle to play those kind of games. You kind of have to be fully invested in those kind of games in order for it to work out completely. Oh, get sacked! Oh, baby. I read that too. Oh, my God. Just let him throw it next time. I'll take the sack, but let him throw it next time. I had that read. I had that so read. Haven't played it in 4 months, so you'd have to agree. Yeah, again, like I said, if you fall out of the loop for even a little bit, it's kind of hard for it to keep up. The last time I played Apex was when I think Octane came out. Back in Season 1. And I think it's like now on the 3rd or 4th season. Get sacked again. Let's go, defense. Finally! Some defense. Finally. I think their niche is that they're not good in man coverage. Yeah, it's been a while since I touched Apex. Let it go. Yeah, let that go. Now, I love my games like Madden, and I have the new Pokemon Sword. I love playing that. That's a ton of fun, actually. I love that game. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I have, but I've come to really like the game. I play like 2K every now and then on like when I'm off stream. I play some 2K. I got it for like $30. How do you record from 360? I have an Elgato HD 60 Pro, and that's how you're able to see the thing behind me. First down. We're running the ball pretty damn well today. I love it. Same thing how you can record from your PS4 or your Switch. No protection, and Sanders was open. I don't know how the prices are for that, but I mean, I know some of them can run pretty high. Washington took a beating on that play. Holy cow. Fourth quarter, though, we're up by 2 scores. So, I feel better about that. I feel better. Let's put them out for good, though. I don't want these guys hanging around. I definitely don't want these guys hanging around. Oh, nice grab. That was hot. Minnesota's up by 14 in the 3rd. Oh, my God. I don't like that. Just fall down. Just fall down. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I don't know why I ran back towards the middle. I saw the blocking up in front of me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, let's take the risk. That was risky. Especially since I've still kind of trying to figure out why that fumble happened in the Iowa game. Oh. I hope Tua gets healthy. It sucks seeing him hurt because I mean I don't like Alabama, but I don't want to see people get hurt. And seeing Tua get hurt like that just sucks. I feel kind of bad for him. I hope he does get better. I really do. Oh, I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, what a throw. What a grab. Oh, that was tough. Holy smokes. That was a beautiful play. Whew. Herbert, yeah, Herbert's better. I also like Burrow better. I think Tua is only the third best quarterback in his class. Herbert and Burrow are just oozing NFL talent. Herbert's a monster. If Herbert played at Alabama, Alabama would win every game by 50. Herbert's going to be a top-level quarterback. Whoever picks him up, I think there's going to be two teams looking for quarterbacks next year. Washington doesn't need a quarterback because they have they just picked up Dwayne Haskins and he's a rookie. I think that the Jets are still trying to believe in Sam Darnold. Miami's going to try. I do believe that they're going to try and trust Josh Rosen. Although he needs a better situation for him to be successful, honestly. Touchdown. Okay. Hurts. I'm not sold on Hurts. He's too much of a scrambler. Although Hurts has a nice arm. I don't know. I think he's got some work. His arm strength isn't necessarily the best compared to the rest of his class. I think he's like a top 7 quarterback in his class. So I think you got players like Burrow. You got Mason Fine from North Texas. He's solid. I know he's from North Texas, but everybody's talking about him being a mid-level or mid-round quarterback. Dude's got some talent. And then you got Jalen Hurts and the new Dak Prescott. I mean, that's very well possible for sure. Or are you talking about Mason Fine being the new Dak? I think Jacob Eason's also got some potential. Same with Jake Fromm. I actually don't. I haven't downloaded the 2019 roster yet. Oh, good job. Get your hand in there. Let's go. Defense showing up. Love it. Dude, Fromm's intangibles are incredible. He's a leader. A leader of men. Watch Pittsburgh pick him up. Because I don't think Mason Rudolph's the guy. Watch Pittsburgh take him or something. Or, who else would be there? Who else is good? Justin Fields. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback, too. Mason Rudolph is a trust fund kid. He's the NFL's trust fund kid because of the fact that he had to sit behind Big Ben and just soak in all the success for so long. Hurts will be the next Dak. I mean, that'd be interesting. Dak's already a good quarterback. Fields is a monster. Do you know who's not a Brady White from Memphis is sneaky good, having a good year? Ooh, look at or Eric Marshall. Good golly. He's having himself a good game. Yeah, Brady White, I remember watching his game against Tulane when they won that game. He was really good in that one too. I think he had like 300 or something, 300 plus yards or something. So I was at a barbecue place called Bandanas, and I was watching that game. Oh, good second down game right there.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. Third down.
Do a team builder. If you're gonna do a one-star recruit only, do a team builder, because that makes it so much more fun because you're trying to maintain. Oh, nice Tolbert. That was sexy. We're running the ball really well today. 19 carries, 83 yards for Tolbert. Ooh, I should have waited for him to cut. I got a little too carried away. A little too carried away.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay, we got a couple. Is Minnesota State a real school? Yes, I actually went to that school. We are Division II. And we just finished our 6th straight season in Division II undefeated. In the regular season, that is. So I think we got a bye week, and then we have the winner of Colorado State Pueblo, and they're in our conference. I can't remember who it was. There's a couple of schools in our playoffs. Division II playoffs. The official bracket for the 2019 playoffs. Minnesota State waits the winner of Augustana versus Colorado State Pueblo. And then in the same bracket, there's Tarleton State, and then Texas A&M Commerce, and then in that same bracket, there's the Colorado School of Mines, and that's a real school. These are real schools. The Colorado School of Mines versus the University of Sioux Falls, who are also in the Northern Sun, which is also in Minnesota State's conference. And then there is no way we can get the college football playoff. I've tried doing it, and it's just not successful. You'd have to mod your game like super hard. So, and then in another bracket here, we have Central Missouri versus the University of Indianapolis versus Owachata Baptist and versus Lindenwood, and Northwest Missouri State versus Harding. Like, these are real schools. Then we have Slippery. They play the winner, and if the winners of those games will take on Ferris State. And then the number 1 seed in this other side here, if you look it up, It's Division II playoffs. Like, you can't make these school names up. You wish you could, but you can't because they're already taken. It's absolutely crazy. So if you've ever heard of Valdosta State, they're in there as well. They're at #1 seed. Do you have an Xbox One? I do not. This is on Xbox 360. But you can play this game on Xbox One. I do think you can play this game on Xbox One. Xbox One is backwards compatible. Some Xbox Ones are backwards compatible. They're gonna call a timeout for this? Oh my goodness. So, well, it might be some Xbox Ones are not backwards compatible. So you have to check your backwards compatibility before you try it, though. No, the game is. The game is backwards compatible. I've seen it being played on Xbox One. The system has to be backwards compatible. The system itself has to be. The reason I haven't played, I played on Xbox 360 is because I've had this Xbox 360 and I got a PS4 so I could play MLB The Show. And I gotta budget my money out, so. We gave up 17 to Northwestern. Defense played out in the second half, man. That was a solid win. Solid win. I love it. That puts us at 8-2. Brian Washington, player of the game. I'm gonna disappear for a second to get that thumbnail. That beautiful, beautiful thumbnail. That was a great game. We bounced back pretty nicely. That was nuts. I don't know if you can do online dynasties anymore. I think they may have shut down the service for that. I'm not 100% sure. But let's take a look at the stats. No Power 5 schools? What do you mean no Power 5 schools? Brian Washington, 19 of 27, 274 and 1 touchdown. That puts him at 20 touchdown passes for the season. Online dynasties are still good? Oh, really? Huh. Didn't know that. We had over 100 yards rushing as a team, but we had 2 really good games. We had actually ran the ball really well today. I'm really happy about that. Sanders was kind of quiet, but everybody else in the receiving core was pretty good. We only had the 1 touchdown from Marshall. You could pick a Power 5 school. You could pick any school you want, really. As far as if you want to challenge, I would say if you wanted to do a Power 5 school, do a team like Rutgers or Vanderbilt or, you know, a team that's in the Power 5 but is just absolutely awful. We had 3 sacks as a team. That's pretty good. Or like, who else is awful? Oregon State. Or Oregon State's pretty bad. Rutgers is pretty bad. If you want to challenge, that is. Like, who else is bad? Georgia Tech's pretty bad. Big 12. Kansas is bad. I don't even have Xbox Live, I don't think, anymore. Northwestern's pretty bad, too. So is Maryland. And Rutgers. Nebraska's been pretty bad, but they're also on the rise, I think. Like, give them, like, 5 more years and they're fine. Wait, Oregon State's 5-5? Since when? Holy crap. I did not know that. Arkansas's pretty bad if you want Arkansas. Those are just a few teams that I've labeled from the Power 5. James Smith, 21 of 25, 274, 2 touchdowns. Running the ball for Northwestern was non-existent, basically. Yeah, their receiving core was solid, though. Let's see. Dodd had a sack. We didn't turn the ball over. That's good. I don't even think we're going to move up much at all. We played a shitty team. Like, we played a really bad team. I don't think we're going to move up at all. Unless there was, like, a bunch of upsets or something. What website do you go to get? If you have Xbox... if you have Xbox Live connected to your console... USF